New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern is in Melbourne and will tonight give a speech about the importance of good government.
Live now to Patrick Murrell in Melbourne. It sounds like a bit of a lecture, Pat, but I'm sure it's not that.
Yeah, well, it's a speech and standard practice for a leader here. It'll be on the importance of good government. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern likely to be warmly welcomed here in Australia. Of course, you might remember that poll where she was voted as the most trusted leader in Australia, despite being from New Zealand. It will be a pretty busy few days for her here in Australia. The first order of business for her will be meeting Victorian Governor Linda Dessau in a ceremony at Government House around midday. After that, she'll meet Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews, the first time the two have crossed paths, and there'll be plenty to talk about. They do share a tragedy of the past of running a city, running a country, where there has been a tragedy involving many deaths. After that, tonight, she'll give the speech on the importance of good government, and tomorrow she'll meet Prime Minister Scott Morrison, the first time the pair have met since the coalition government was re-elected. It won't just be foreign dignitaries or local dignitaries here that she'll be meeting. She'll also be meeting with industry and business leaders, talking up New Zealand and the prospects of trade.